Adam Even.
And I am PJ Adder.
PJ Adder in the house, and we have a big card coming at you live from the end of the month. The premium bookend event, Coronation. We'll see. Game's over, folks. 2 heavyweight champions tonight. Now tell them, why would there only be 2 heavyweight champions?
Because we've mixed the women and men together.
We have gone full intergender here in RFW.
There's no separation anymore.
That's right. Very forward, very PC, and very progressive.
That's us.
Welcome to the final day of Pride Month, everybody. But we cannot hold it off any longer as we're about to go into the women's RFW. No, it's not separated anymore.
No,
we're going to be going directly into Rough Shot's heavyweight
championship
eliminator.
Yes.
A balmy evening here in Greensboro, North Carolina, as the competition is just heating up.
Like the weather.
The weather, spicy, hot, hot, hot.
It's been consistently that way, yes.
And so has the competition here in RFW. Here comes the mute chump telling us how a gauntlet eliminator works.
Yeah, we don't even hear what he's saying.
2 superstars will start into the ring. Everyone casted by lottery, much like on Wild Card. Every minute and 30 seconds, another superstar will enter the ring. Elimination can only occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until there is 1 superstar in the ring, and that superstar will be declared the winner and new RFW Rough Shot Depth Champion.
Yes. I get to see who my champion's gonna be first.
Well, looks like... What is Mary Sue wearing?
I don't know. Why is she in those colors?
That doesn't bode well. Those colors look very familiar. Oh no!
What?
That doesn't say jailbirds.
No, it does not. What happened?
Well, maybe she's casting an allegiance with her father. Are you telling me there's an opportunity that the Jabroni Dojo could sweep tonight?
They're not going to.
Not when she's coming to the ring. This is Justine, trainer in the WWE Performance Center. Sets you up with fights. So everybody gets a shot in the ring. A very pensive look on the face of my co-host here. So you got enough to share for the whole class?
I don't understand what's going on.
What do you mean?
Why is she in that?
Why is she in Jabroni Dojo gear?
Yes.
Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe she's ticked.
Ah, my pretty title.
The beautiful RFW Depth Championship. You are looking at 2 potential...
I love how it sounded like something got squished.
We're experiencing title matches for the first time, folks, so we're along for the ride as much as you.
I'm glad she came up first now.
I guess. I can visibly remember you being shocked to see that number get pulled when you first saw her.
Uh-huh. But now I'm glad.
PJ has not been a big fan of the Jabroni Dojo as they have been running Rough Shot throughout the entire locker rooms, both on Conquest and Rough Shot equally, driving knees to the gut of Justine. But somehow, all of the Jabroni Dojo has made it into heavyweight contention.
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, you know, maybe the future looks like the Jabroni Dojo. But
No.
not if you're going to be rolling up a seasoned veteran like Justine. Justine won her way into this heavyweight bout by countout and countout alone.
Yeah.
Stopping Maud from entering this match.
Was that a natural selection?
Might be. And getting a 2 count, that move all too familiar with Little Nate, as I'm going to start piloting the Glorpina Mine Drone. Haluva kick into the corner, right into the face of Justine. Whoa!
And a moonsault.
Moonsault! As we have
Our
8,
next competitor coming in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Boxman is a box, everybody!
Yes, he is.
These women not stopping their fighting as they're trying to narrow down the amount of people in the ring. But with the speed at which these competitors are coming in, it looks like it's about to be a full house.
Yes. This is going to be our first instance of intergender.
Who will get the first blood? It looks like Boxman! Going for a cover.
1, 2.
And Mary Sue staying in it. Boxman maybe tripping over the shoe of Mary Sue. Mary Sue, I guess, is more conniving than we give her credit for. Showing up in the Jabroni Dojo colors.
It definitely seems that way.
It looked like she had that prosciutto diet heft on her. But nobody in the ring has the veteran knowledge of Boxman going full swing.
She has grabbed some
But there's-
thumbtacks.
What's in the bag?
We've seen that bag being used before.
Plenty of times, especially it was used in a very similar match during Wild Card, and it turned the mat into a gory mess.
Yes. I'm hoping that happens again because this mat is very white.
We do need to get some color on this mat, but I prefer the color to be shades of purple, as the King of Kings will be crowned tonight.
Is she gonna tap out?
In that figure 8,
And she tapped out.
Justine tapped out to the figure 8 as Adachi Modata makes his way to the ring. 1/4 of the Quadruple A security managing to win his way. Whoa! Boxman coming from way downtown taking out Adachi as I was announcing his way in here. Spine buster to Mary Sue, putting a smile on PJ's face. Whoa! Calling for something. Super kicking Adachi directly into the arms of Mary Sue. Boxman watching something happen. Jetpack Joyride. Tripping Mary Sue over the feet of Adachi as
And now
these
they're
men
both
are
going
on the
back to the
prowl,
ring.
on the hunt. There's no countouts in this match type. Little Nate is just here to witness the action and crown the champion. Mary Sue back at the bag,
But doesn't use it
doesn't
again.
want to use it for some reason. Maybe it's just an emotional support bag. Maybe that's where she stores her Labubus.
Is that where her prosciutto is?
Maybe that's a bag of prosciutto. Who knows? That's very loud prosciutto if it is prosciutto. Whoa! And down with Adachi, cradle and all. Boxman calling for something insane as we have, whoa! Super kick to Boxman! Here comes Ambrose. Now, I do believe Ambrose was one that won a qualifier, correct?
Yes.
What? Scoop up? None of them want to use that bag. Almost like they know what type of match this is. Whoa, pin. And only a 2 count
And
on
Boxman picks up
Adachi.
the bag and puts it down.
But that is a commanding presence. Ambrose showing up and immediately pinning somebody, but then was dropped on the bag of prosciutto.
That must be a stinky bag.
Maybe. Whoa, changing up the targets, taking advantage of the stun.
Natural selection.
Natural selection to Adachi, as this could be it for him. And Adachi has been eliminated. Adachi will have to take the long walk of shame.
Oh, is she gonna dump it out? It wasn't.
That's not prosciutto! That's thumbtacks! Just the type of thing you would see on a rough shot card. These are your rough shot champions. Well, -1 quadruple A security.
Well, one of these people will be
one of these, you could be seeing the new heavyweight champion. These two swatting at air, desperate to get to each other, but they couldn't cross the Ambrose divide.
And a giant knee side-swiping Boxman to get to Mary Sue.
A well-placed spell, I'll tell you that much. Oh, and falling directly into the thumbtacks as the undefeated and favorite to win this match, Chica, makes her way out to the ring at 6.
And Boxman is going straight
totally
after her.
happy. These two are totally happy to beat the hell out of each other. They have been waiting for the good competition for a long time, and this is what we're here to see. A full fight on the ramp.
Between Boxman and Chica.
Boxman and Chica,
two of our favorites in this match.
Two favorite heavyweight competition champions here. Potential champions.
Yeah.
All potential in the ring as this fight carries on. A cold cock to Boxman as he's going to... claims many an opponent. Out on the thumbtacks. Out on the thumbtacks. Mary Sue fighting back from the brink of the mandible claw.
Not many can do that.
Picked up. Taken over to the corner and snake eyes across the ropes. Pinning her with her foot.
Boxman.
Pinned to Boxman on Ambrose. Ambrose totally will not regret that. As it looked like Ambrose was going to... Superman punch! One half of the prophecy is a light.
One.
And a one count. As if that was all it was going to take.
Boxman just shrugged off a super kick from Ambrose.
Insane. But it shows
and pin attempt on 1, 2, and 3.
And oh, unfortunately,
yes,
the walk of shame is going to have to be taken by Mary Sue.
Good.
As we're going back to the action, Vaudeville Bully coming out full of gold and looking beautiful.
Well, it is in his contract to wear that gear. And 3, Chica has been eliminated by Boxman.
Chica has been pinned for the first time in her career. But fear not, our faithful viewers, she is still undefeated in singles action.
2, a quick 2 count as soon as Bob Whibley gets into the match.
It's a lot to move that body, and even more so with gold. And saying, what, scoop driver?
I think so. And then a cutter to Boxman.
Boxman, as it's looking like this is going a direction. 2 count on Boxman. We don't see that very often.
No, we do not.
Boxman taking the opportunity, but Vaudeville Bully desperate to get this pin. And a 2 count on Ambrose to the fresh-faced Vaudeville Bully. Sent it to the corner. And fighting back. Now, Vaudeville Bully, he's a very expensive wrestler. Has high society and great taste. And a few new studs in his back.
I like having him in these type of matches because we don't have to spend the money on the entrance.
Well, to be fair, Vaudeville Bully has been fairly worth it. That has got to hurt, putting his body on the line for the sake of your all's entertainment. You disgust me. I want to spit. Picked up.
Just don't spit near me.
And
War Van Diver
dropped across and into the thumbtacks, reeling with pain.
Is the
as
next
the cocky
to come out.
War Van Diver is making his way out to the ring.
He looks very focused.
There he goes, showboating. Yeah. We know it. We see you. Oh, but he was still well aware of Vaudeville Bully trying to make the sneak attack. action can come from absolutely anywhere in this arena right now, so
Well,
keep your eyes peeled.
His gear is 24 karat gold, so it would jingle a little bit.
It is pure gold, everybody.
I'd imagine they'd make a little bit of sound as you walk about.
Clink. And the wind-up.
But
And
intercepted.
almost delivering a cloven hoof, but stopped by War Van Diver, almost saying, that's my rival, not yours.
Right
And
into
suplexing
the
her
thumbtacks.
directly into the thumbtacks.
And then pin. 1, 2. That
Two,
ref hesitated.
It's almost as a temporary friendship has formed between these two guys.
And it looks like Ambrose did a low kick to the knee of War Van Diver, and he got taken out.
I dare say these two have been proving that they are in fact allies of convenience.
And a go to sleep to Boxman.
GTS! And Boxman is snoring.
1, 2, and 3.
Ambrose just pinned Boxman as we have a countdown. Who's coming to the ring? Aaron Winchester, the favorite to win, and holy moly, I can see his face.
Weird.
Now, that's not a standard issue gear if I've ever seen it.
No, it's not.
Vaudeville Bully driving his knees into the mat. That's gotta hurt. And dropped. Shocking turn of events as Boxman has been eliminated.
Not even a 1 count on War Van Diver.
Well, War Van Diver's a trained gladiator. He can go the distance.
1,
Major
2,
upset.
and 3
3, Vaudeville Bully,
is out.
not paid by the hour, but not champion either.
And a giant soup slam.
That is one of them pretty Randy Orton style RKO! RKO!
And a pin attempt. 1, 2.
And a 2 count already.
It looks like War Van Diver is in firm control of this match right now.
Caesar approves.
Thumbs up.
Body down.
And a Superman punch.
One half of the prophecy
But
is
she
lit
didn't
up.
follow up.
The hunter's mark is on Aaron Winchester. His brother Abbott will be seen in competition later tonight.
In your gauntlet match.
That's right. We got a countdown.
And this is going to be our last competitor to enter.
It's a Phaedra.
And a kick.
Competition always ready. Not going to have an opportunity for any type of showmanship or offense, which is something that a Phaedra really does bring in spades. Whoa. Spinebuster, hammer and sickle almost?
I think
Anvil
so,
and
yeah.
sickle? Forged in flame.
And a side Russian leg sweep.
Hitting every rope on the way down. A Phaedra finally getting an opportunity to ring, but it's into the waiting arms of Aaron Winchester.
And a...
Draped across the top rope.
That must have hurt on her neck.
And it is just a mugging as the men unite.
But Ambrose takes both of them out.
Super kick. Super kick. She wants him in the thumbtacks.
1, 2.
Whoa. Going for the ropes. And slipping as a Phaedra comes in, saving Ambrose from what could have been a devastating move. Sent into the corner and dropped. Dropped on the thumbtacks, head first. Superman
Only
kick
dropped by
and the pin. But it looks like Aaron Winchester out, but
War Van
War Van
Diver
Diver being
pin.
a glory hog almost. Wanting to pin the people himself, but is maybe getting a little distracted. Grabbed by the ponytail and slammed down by Aaron Winchester. War Van Diver crying out to the ref, holding his shoulder for some reason.
I think some thumbtacks might have got through that armor.
Potentially a kink in the armor appearing, but that doesn't look like he's got too many thumbtacks in his back, as it's just the two of them. Two RFW originals slugging it out in the ring. RKO! Lifted RKO!
1, 2.
I don't know
how she got out of that.
She manages to do that. The audience all holding up a 1 in unity. Unity! Yeah, there's dust filling the RFW arena. Did Ambrose just dump a second bag of thumbtacks into the ring?
I think she did. Look at the spread now.
An insane spread.
It looks like Aaron's face went right into the thumbtack.
First. Whoa! Knees up, and that's gotta hurt. Kicking him while he's down. Phaedra can't find a way into this competition that doesn't involve her being knocked out on the outside. Ambrose!
No, just a 1 count.
Ambrose proving that she is going to continue to try to be an upset machine in this matchup.
I still can't believe she pinned Boxman.
Boxman crumpled like a box.
And a giant flying Superman punch.
Gravity is forgetting Phaedra as she's trying to get those little hits in while she can. Managing to find a big one.
Sit out powerbomb.
On the thumbtacks, which might as well be every square inch of the ring at this point. Top rope. This could be disgusting.
What is he going for?
Up on the shoulders.
Gosh. Straight into the thumbtack.
Fallaway slam?
Maybe, yeah. 1, 2.
And a 2 count. How she's managing to kick out.
And a giant super kick to War Van Diver.
Claims many a victim. War Van Diver included. But he manages to kick out.
Forcefully kick out, too.
Missed move. As it looks like there is yet another bag of thumbtacks in the ring.
But thankfully it hasn't been emptied yet. But it's getting ready to, apparently. Yep,
they know what it is, and it is official. Every square inch of the center of the ring has been thumbtacks.
Almost.
Sellout TV is a hardware store, and we're delivering wrestling content with it. Uh-oh. Drop down. This cannot be good for War Van Diver. Middle of the ring. Hands absolutely palms down in the thumbtacks. That has got to feel painful. GTS!
And a pin.
Could this be it?
1, 2. And he kicks out.
He is managing to kick out of that at such a late stage.
Ambrose has Aaron draped over the barricade.
Being brutal. The women proving they fight harder than the men. There ain't no birthrights in RFW. Men and women fight equal. We are equal opportunities kickers of ass in RFW. Kick.
And a moonsault.
Followed by a lariat, as there are 2 different front runners we weren't expecting, and one just pinned the other.
1, 2.
And a kick out, forceful kick out at 2. The audience in unison, helping everybody keep track of this important match's count.
And a giant knee to the face.
As it looks like
2, and 3.
Ambrose
is eliminated.
Was upset herself.
And a Superman punch to Aaron.
Directly on the thumbtacks. That's gotta hurt. Fortunately, that back is armored, and Ambrose is having to take the walk of shame. As there's just 2 competitors in the ring, I have no idea where Aaron Wickus,
a giant punch to the face.
Where War Van Diver was. Superman punch. She's been delivering these all evening.
2, and 3.
And it's down to 2. Phaedra and War Van Diver are the final 2. One of these 2 are your champion, as it looks like Phaedra went low on War Van Diver. What could be happening? Turned inside out by Phaedra.
Is she getting more thumbtacks?
Will
getting
one
welcome
half
checks.
of the toxic elements take home gold this evening?
She's pouring it right on top of him.
Insult to injury. As Ephedra means business. A standout since she first showed up here in RFW, an RFW original on the Rough Shot brand. She could be winning it here and now. But War Van Diver getting the elbow, the spiky elbow to the face of Ephedra. Ephedra paying him back.
They just keep doing reversal after reversal.
Backhand! And the pin! 1, 2, 3! And Ephedra
is our first champion for a Rush Shot.
Inaugural champion Ephedra. You enjoy this, girl. You deserve every second of it. Now you thought you could just walk into our show, cheat your way into our heavyweight competition and not have any comeuppance to pay for?
It doesn't work like that.
I hope they hit his car. Break his window out, boys.
I haven't seen his car here tonight.
Now, fresh off of the heavyweight competition, Aaron Wickeser, but Abbott is there to back him up. These two do work fairly well together when in a unit formation like this, as they are security from Authority HQ. They are not cheap. They are expensive, and we are going to be using them to make sure these punks don't win tonight.
They are professionals. This is their job to keep them at bay.
Well, and unfortunately, these guys are, after the match involving Skinner and the supervised training match with Giant Freaking Baby, have been slowly conniving their way and cooking the books in their favor, winning their way into this competition in easier fashion than the other people that have won their way. As
you have to admit you don't want either of them to be your first champion.
I mean, I really don't want any cheater to win their way, especially ones that I had to force my hand to get a contract.
Jabroni is busted open.
I had to sign Jabroni Italiano so that he had to show up to the Conquest Arena every Monday. That way Mama Bev could make sure her son's okay. Otherwise, they disappear off the face of the earth like they did. Whoa! Dropped off of the scaffold.
And he hit his head on the back of the...
As we were just talking about the losing streak his mother has been on, worrying for the health of her son.
He was holding his head on when he landed. He hit his head on the back of that thing.
Fortunately for Mama Bev, I don't think she is here tonight.
I don't think she is either, no.
But I never in all my days did I think this combat would go up on the scaffold.
And dropped off again.
Thrown away, but this is what they deserve. This is the comeuppance they earned. A fan favorite ruined.
Right in the glass.
A fan favorite ruined because of these two. Giant Freaking Baby spot taken because of a supervised training match.
That shouldn't have been allowed to happen to begin with.
And will never happen again, as the supervised training match can no longer interfere with any form of qualifier.
No.
These two have been absolutely rocked, but they've brought this upon themselves.
They deserve it. They've been trying to destroy our shows from the inside out.
Well, but it's job security for the Quadruple A security, as if it weren't for the Jabroni Dojo, we would not need an elite force of soldier to protect our brand. But that's the type of competition you have here in RFW. You need super soldiers like this. And if you think you guys are good enough to stand with the greatest of the great, the type that need to be held back by security such as this, well, hey, there's a Patreon.
There is.
sellout. You go there and you tell us that you can handle the fire. You tell us you want the smoke, and you can show up and be on matches exactly like this.
I think I see his car.
Yeah, it looks like he smartly parked it on the other side of the barricade.
Yeah, just out of view.
Well, I think Jabroni Italiano is under the impression that if they don't win, there will be a riot.
More like if they win, it'll be a riot.
Choke slam! Choke slam! Choke slam! And the Jabroni Dojo managed to fight off the onslaught from the Quadruple A security.
For now. You never know what the future holds. Now, fresh off rebuking Bobby Beautiful's challenge, Freddie Mercury has challenged Made Man now.
Well, that's interesting. Freddie Mercury was called out in the recent feuding fashionista-ism that is Bobby Beautiful. Bobby Beautiful claimed he was the most beautiful thing in the locker room, fighting the likes of AJ Piles, which, you know, a little true. But one thing that wasn't true and has been abject propaganda has been calling William Kegel a fat, ugly fool. He then Bobby Beautiful went on to call out Made Man and beat him in a beautiful street fight.
Yes.
He then called out anyone he thinks is beautiful to come see it, and he knew Freddie Mercury was in the house that night.
And Freddie came out and said, "No, I'm definitely the prettier one. I don't need to prove myself."
And then they had a brawl. A little bit confusing on the history as I'm stunned by the beauty that is Made Man. Freddie Mercury almost giving his endorsement for the more beautiful Made Man. I'm always stunned to see this beautiful boy in my wrestling ring.
He is quite the specimen.
It's a man dress. It's a man dress.
You think he specifically did that on the side that Freddie Mercury was on?
Maybe. It's so hard to tell with the eclectic nature of a ex-Yakuza turned housemaid. But Freddie Mercury already on Made Man.
And pushing him back. It looks like the ref is going to have to separate him.
Probably. Well, you got to get up close and personal with Made Man, because if he doesn't have full extension on his arms, you're taking away most of his power.
He is quite the striker.
Made Man, a real striker, hence the boxing gloves.
He's a striking striker.
His hands counting as lethal weapons in their own right.
And an early pin attempt.
Pin, but maybe it's just all Freddie Mercury has.
I think we might have to pay our cleanup crew more, because they got every single thumbtack out of that ring.
Insane. I mean, it's so hard to tell with the gray logo in there if it's all actually out of there. But we'll have to find out as Freddie Mercury is mounting an assault back on Made Man. What? And dropping down. Made Man just happy to have the challenge, just happy to have the competition, as he didn't qualify 2 times in a row.
He's just happy to be here.
And I'm seeing the shades of the old Made Man now that there's not heavyweight competition going on for him.
Yeah, he's able to just relax and do his thing. I think maybe he's finally gotten used to the bloomers.
just dribbling the musically inclined head of Freddie Mercury.
Trying to bang some more songs into his head.
Disgusting. Reverse rose plant. Freddie Mercury says Beelzebub has put a something. 7 count. Is Freddie Mercury going to make it back to the ring? 8 count.
And he got back in.
A premature celebration from Made Man. And a very familiar looking left hook.
Yeah.
Right hook? Right hook.
That is definitely a right hand. And Made Man tries to roll to the apron.
But Freddie Mercury has bad intentions.
But Made Man reverses.
Made Man was prepared. Uh-oh. We know what this is. Back and forth. Uh-oh. What's happening here?
What's going on? That's Bobby Beautiful's music.
Whoa, Bobby Beautiful's in the ring. Almost trying to get a distraction going.
What is going on?
Scooped up and dropped. Uh-oh. Jackhammer. And kicking
so
out.
Close.
Did Bobby Beautiful come out here to maybe inject themselves into this match in some way?
I think
Who
they
was
tried.
Bobby Beautiful out here for?
I think they tried and it just didn't work.
Bad intentions on the face of Freddie Mercury. Dropped! Dropped! Made Man has been dropped! And Freddie Mercury only further widening the incredible losing streak of Made Man.
Unfortunate.
I mean, maybe it's just... That
Maybe
was just enough of a bamboozling.
Maybe it is the Bloomers.
Maybe. He's been on a losing streak ever since we put those bloomers on.
Maybe we
Are
should
you
let
telling
him...
me you're a panty fan, Made Man?
We might have to let him take them off.
For the sake of science! Maybe Made Man will drop the bloomers. But you're going to have to tune in Monday to find out.
Yes.
Now you thought you could get away? You thought you could just get away.
Did you forget I have more security?
They are quadruple A security.
I've set them up throughout the arena just to make sure you feel pain.
I can't help but notice that Skinner is missing here.
He is. I don't know where he is, but I will find him, and he will.
Well, I don't see the
share in
other
the
half
pain.
of the quadruple A security, so we're gonna have to get a read on the building and see if we can't find out where they are.
Yeah. And he's got a shovel, and just
Strike
after
after strike
strike.
with the shovel, trying to bury Jabroni Italiano.
and a shovel to the head.
Unprotected shots to the head are, unfortunately, an upcharge on their security fees, but you know, every cent is worth it so that these two learn their lesson.
I get pretty much an itemized list of charges after every show.
Yeah, what's the thumbtack charge?
It wasn't on there last time thumbtacks were used, so it should be interesting to see how much that will be. That was a lot of thumbtacks.
They charge by the tack.
It's like 20 cents per tack.
Trying to do a too ambitious lift and was dropped by Jabroni's weight alone.
He is a big boy.
It's that prosciutto diet, baby. All prosciutto, all the time. Well, I mean, if you needed any more of an example that his daughter's in leagues with him, there you go. That is definitely the same color as Jabroni is picked up into a powerbomb position.
Yeah.
Drop down. Kick.
I'd be surprised if he makes it to the match.
Powerbomb. Up and down. Punch. It's a little bit of teamwork.
And a kick.
What was that, a wasteland?
Again.
But he just got gassed from that heel kick.
But he got back up. And tosses him off.
And Jabroni got back down.
Right onto the concrete floor.
These are our security. And you crossed us one too many times this month, Jabroni. And a scrap trap match. Too good. Too good for him.
It's too good. It only leaves a tiny mark.
Now, a match that both of these men wanted.
Yeah, for some reason, this rivalry between these two tag teams, they wanted a singles match. But Rush Job also requested a match later on, so he was busy.
Normally, Davis Jones teaming with Wesley the Dread Pryor at Roberts.
Yes.
These two teams in particular, the Pirates and whatever Rush Job and Candlemaker will end up calling each other.
They haven't told me what they're called yet.
Are also very comfortable as singles competitors.
That is true. Although, the Pirates have been getting more on the same page as of late.
They cycled themselves out of recent tag team action.
They did.
Keeping the fresh man in the ring the entire time.
And it led to their victory.
Now here's a man that used to work for me and is now here to stay on Roughshot.
Yes.
Candlemaker.
I think he
Candlemaker
likes
had
it
a
here
rivalry with Fishboy that eventually resulted in his ejection from
your show.
From Conquest. Since then, he's kind of struggled to get his footing and started teaming with his brother, Rush Job.
Yes.
Candlemaker, more wanting to get a view of what the competition is and being out here, was consistently tagging his brother in, but is now looking to make amends by fighting in more singles competition than he's had tag team competition.
It's like he wanted to ease himself back into competition.
Now that rivalry with Fishboy definitely fills him with consternation, because he fought him off, and then when it mattered most, he couldn't win.
It was very unfortunate.
Here's the action between Candlemaker and Davis Jones.
Of the Pirates.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Is that what that smell is?
No, I don't drink anymore.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, maybe then it's him. He's definitely strong. He's also known to wear aqua velva, so you also might be smelling that.
Well, I did see him take a shot of something before he went out.
Keeps his head on straight. Some wrestlers like beer. Other wrestlers like it hard. Vodka for my ladies. Whiskey for a grown man. Sometimes Coors Light is not the delight I need for my fight.
I was a bit worried knowing that Fish Boy was going to be here tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because they haven't really been in the same building since Fish Boy beat him.
Fish Boy in the previous shows went on before Candlemaker did. And Fish Boy doesn't really stick around after his match.
It's true.
Usually,
it's like he just goes right back to his aquarium.
In the ghetto. In the ghetto. But a solid exchanging of hits between the two of these people, as the ref doesn't even look to be counting. This is a false count anywhere match, right?
It's a last man standing match.
Even better. These two have to beat the hell out of each other till one of them can't answer to the count of 10.
They literally have to beat the living daylights out of him until one of them is unable to stand.
Now, I do believe it was John Cena and JBL who had several good last man standing matches over their careers.
That and I Quit match. The I Quit match was iconic.
A well-known I Quit match, one we may see in the coming months if these rivalries keep burning like the hot head
of Candlemaker.
Hyped
firing
up.
Himself up.
Uh-oh.
That would hurt.
He was setting him up for X marks the spot, but Candlemaker was wise to it. He's fought him on numerous occasions, and I think he's just starting to pick up on that moveset.
Hopefully his pants are fire resistant.
Like a children's PJs. He's laughing.
Only
it's
a
nice
3.
to see the joyful belly laugh of Candlemaker again. It's been a long time.
Well, ever since you came to my show, he's been a bit more joyous.
And that gear, stunning. Stunning.
Well, since I got him, I figured I'd upgrade his gear a little bit.
And upgrade you have. What does that sign say? Clothesline from hell. Also, I'll say both of these men do have solid clotheslines.
That they do.
Davis
what is he
Jones
calling for?
Going for something crazy. It looked like a spear.
But it didn't quite connect.
Davis Jones known to skip to the second half of the 1-2 punch that is known as the Prophecy. It's a Superman punch and a spear, and that usually solves the match. Candlemaker, though, every time he charges up, he gets a little stronger, a little faster, a little more conniving, and that fire inside burns a little brighter.
And his hair gets a little brighter, too.
Dude is always cooking, always thinking, and it looks like he's thinking his opponent is snoring. 6 count from the ref. But he says no. This match is still on.
He's not ready for it to end yet. He's just standing over him, looking at him, daring him
Davis
to get
Jones
back up.
POV.
And
that actually scared me.
To look in the eyes of Candlemaker.
Oh my gosh, that is further than science should go with Gorpina's mind drone. But this camera feeding generations.
And a shining wizard.
The flaming wizard. Standing him up. And a drop kick.
Candlemaker is in firm control of this match right now. 5.
Candlemaker P-Volv.
Has he had enough pain yet?
9! And Candlemaker, adding insult to injury, stomping the ankle.
Jeez.
Jesus.
He did some action. He did some damage in this match.
I think Candlemaker might be back.
Yeah.
That's shades of the good old Candlemaker. Our show, 2 months young, by the way. Already, we're having returns to form.
It's nice to see the old Candlemaker again.
Just a good old-fashioned lover boy.
Yes.
Speaking of Fish Boy,
You remember what I said earlier about Rush Job requesting a match?
what? Wow. A lot of reserve shown out of Fish Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And no, like, proxying contracts, keeping them from touching each other?
Nope.
Insanity. Fish Boy just didn't manage to win his way into competition, but it is not an RFW show without a little bit of Fish Boy
Nope.
action.
Can't be a show without the mug.
Now, apparently requesting a fight. Apparently, Rush Job requested a fight with the man who ejected his brother from a very well-paying job, all things considered. Fortunately, we weren't going to let Candlemaker just walk.
No. He's too good a competitor.
This will be very interesting as the other brother will be fighting essentially the bully.
Yeah.
And making his way to the ring. He's not paid by the hour. He is paid by the job, and he does it fast so he can go home and fill those empty mouths. Rush Job!
Yes. Trying to get some revenge for his brother.
Well, he has noticed his brother has not been the same since he fought Fish Boy. I think he's trying to come to the ring and get a little bit of an understanding as to, well, what was this creature that totally screwed up my brother.
This is going to be an interesting match. Because Candlemaker and Rush Job have two different fighting styles.
Very, very. Candlemaker, slow, calculated, gets to this explosive crescendo where he is all high octane and accuracy. Not too much for power, but when he gets the opportunity to do power, well, he puts it on display right there.
Mm-hmm. And Fish Boy needs to not let him build up ahead of steam and just keep on him.
Once the match starts to go Rush Job's pace, it really does stay there for quite a while.
It's like a snowball effect.
These are two not very popular competitors for some reason.
I guess they don't like, well, it's obvious why they don't like Fish Boy, but Rush Job, I'm not sure.
A lot of the rough shot audience is not a huge fan of Fish Boy.
No.
As it was a general consensus across the board that it really... Candlemaker should have been a rough shot star to begin with.
Well, he is now.
It takes a lot to get out of a funk once you start losing. We're seeing very similar Funks in the
Made Man
and Made Man, Mama Bev. Even Dagobich and Chica, to a certain extent, are starting to get complacent in their power. And it cost them tonight.
It did. Well, Dagobich still has her match.
There is still the RFW Conquest Coronation match. 10 stars in the ring. Similar rules you've seen earlier tonight.
And we will find out who your first champion is going to be.
Indeed. Who will be the first ever RFW Peak Champion. Because in our show, you got to climb the highest highs or dig the deepest depths if you want to win heavyweight gold, and it'll look an awful lot like that. It's been a very interesting balancing act between these two stars as they've been ebbing and flowing each other's speeds.
They have had... It looks like they've both been doing, like, fast action. Fishboy is trying to beat him at his own game.
Well, he does. Fishboy does fight with the speed of the surging river.
And a moonsault.
He's a flying fish!
Are those real?
Flying fish?
Yeah.
They'll take your eye out. Holy moly! The signature rush job speed on display!
1, 2, and 3!
Rush job! Proving he's still paid by the job!
And getting a small amount of revenge for his brother.
Hopefully this puts the two of them on the path of greatness.
Yes.
I thought of.
Oh,
Getting a little bit of revenge, it looks like.
Well, GFB doesn't have anything else to do tonight because of Skinner.
Skinner stealing his qualification. Giant Freaking Baby seemed to have disappeared. He's coming back with some kind of vengeance, almost like he realized what this was about.
He has come back to destroy Skinner. It's giving us shades of when he lost his title, or his qualifier to begin with.
When he lost his qualifier, it was in a supervised training match. Giant Freaking Baby was tricked by Jabroni Italiano.
Hey, that's your car!
Yeah, I know, it's my car. I just got rid of the previous scratch. Look, it's gone.
Oh, I still see it.
Yeah, it's not. It's still there.
I'm so
very, very desperately poor.
And Skinner's busted open.
But Skinner, coming back from what he thought was going to be the finish of the move, as these two are just mugging each other backstage. Giant Freaking Baby getting revenge. Because there was a supervised training match where Jabroni Italiano was allowed to just get involved and win it for his young ward. Jabroni later went on to win his way into the competition himself by superseding the rules and beating up their opponents before the competition.
Throw him into that car.
The ambulance is where he's going instead, and hopefully that's where he's going to take Skinner.
Nope, the car is right there. Just... And a pump kick.
Picking up a stop sign. And stopped.
By GFB. And is being dragged. Oh!
Whoa, trouble in paradise from Skinner. Skinner picking up some new moves from the Jabroni Dojo. Oh my god. Careful! Oh man, that was so close.
That must hurt his knees. And a knee straight to the face. He's telling him to get up. She's just tossing him around.
Camcorder POV.
Is that the security camera you're in now? No, stay. No.
Security cam POV. Absolutely taking it to Jabroni, the Jabroni Dojo actually rubbing off a good amount of skill onto Skinner. Skinner taking on one of the Quadruple A security and his rival, Giant Freaking Baby.
The one he stole from.
Uh-oh. Leg drop, almost impaling himself on the cone, a thing we all know is possible.
Why does he keep leaving him alone?
I have no idea, but I think
is coming out of their pay.
Giant Freaking Baby is a scary competitor, so sometimes it's harder to fight alongside someone that big. What are you gonna do if that thing's running at you, right? Well,
Run away.
I'll tell you, you'll lose. He's calling for something! Trouble in Paradise! And it does look like Giant Freaking Baby's in trouble, but almost maybe using his... He's going back to the security room and checking the cameras, maybe to make sure that Giant Freaking Baby is okay?
What is he doing? Why is he opening that?
Let's just hope these guys are ready for their match. Oh! Making your way to the ring,
Mod,
a fun-loving wrestler from the RFW locker room, taking on one of the Conquest originals.
Yes.
A fight that none of them asked for, but both were really excited to hear they were having.
Yes, they were really excited to go up against each other.
This Mod is aerodynamic punk rock. She can launch herself like a nuclear warhead and land directly into your heart.
Yeah. And she is taking on one half of
the Guardians of Eden.
Yes.
Now, this is a star that had a qualifier match, but didn't manage to win their way in.
No, they went to the losers bracket and still didn't make it in.
But reignited the small friendly rivalry with Kelly Cutthroat.
That is very true. Kelly, who now is in your qualifier match tonight.
Mm-hmm. Both of the Bandit Barbies are in heavyweight competition.
It should be interesting to see how they react to being in the ring with each other. I don't think they've ever faced off against each other. I mean, yes, they did, didn't they?
They did. But you can find all these matches on the channel.
Yes. We do need to update the playlist, but other than that, it's all on there.
And starting next month, we will be foregoing the embargo and rethinking our Patreon benefits structuring. Yeah.
A lot of chain wrestling to begin with.
Mod is known to grapple. Mod is known to check your limbs for you. If she's going to find a weakness in your combat strategy, she's going to exploit it. More grappling. As Solar Punk is forcing Maud back.
And then the referee has to break it up.
Referee getting a little bit tired of having to do that.
He just had to do it a couple of times tonight.
Indeed. Bit of grappling, putting into the corner, and a chop across the chest. What do you think this is? Independent wrestling?
And a choke. Choking her down to the floor.
This is wrestling. This is wrestling.
It's a lot of back and forth in this match.
Bell clap.
Going a little bit old school with that.
You know, there is a lot of the old school on our brands. Whoa, what do we have here?
You know what this is. And a drop kick.
Drop kick slide through the corner.
It does not seem like the crowd likes Solar Punk.
You know, maybe they saw her potential and realized it was wasted.
Maybe.
Now, Solar Punk, fresh under the Dagovich's learning tree, she's been trying to absorb as much of the undefeated learning that Dagovich can provide. Whoa! And just an unfortunate empty pull. Too much time taken getting up to the top rope. And into the waiting arms of Solar Punk.
Who sends her into the ropes?
Go. Oh.
And at Luthez press, just slamming her head.
Dribble. Flattening that mohawk in the back might take some aerial excellence out of her repertoire. She's like, bring it on! And the dare was answered!
With a flying crossbody.
Unfortunately, over-emoting is something she has been learning from Dagovich.
Unfortunately.
But, hey, that works for...
And a straight punch, and... What was that?
The Punk effect.
1, 2, and 3.
And out of the Punk effect, the Solar Punk go. Turning out that the edgy flow maybe is better than nature itself.
Maybe.
We here.
Yes.
Oh, Jabroni! Come out and play!
We told you we would be a match.
Action's here. We're gonna kick some.
Thanks for these goggles, by the way.
Ah, yes. Those are Glorpina's mind goggles. Use them well. You'll know what it does.
All right. Nice butt.
What? Ready? Let's do this.
Oh, they glow.
You know it. You love it. We stopping this right here, right now.
He is not gonna make it.
No chance! That's what he's got. We'll call it supervised, and we'll train them to do better. God, get my puke bag. Fuck. This song, man.
Ah, the bums.
We gonna show them. We'll show them. Don't worry.
Did you have fun with my security?
They don't look good. See, there are 4 black eyes on those men.
Ah. Good for my security. They did good.
I don't got anything good to say.
No. Same.
Boo. Boo. Oh, God, look.
Why did they do that?
He can't even climb stairs.
It looks so weird.
Woo, woo, woo. Eek, eek. Little spider monkey.
It looks like Skitter has all his baby teeth still.
Disgusting.
How do you do that?
I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. All right, just turn his music off already, God. Here we go, cutie boy. Cutie boy.
Get him. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Said it would be under 5 minutes.
That's all it took, sugar. That's all it took, baby.
I told you it would be under 5 minutes. How many was that? Maybe 1?
Eepy sleepy, nighty night. That's the power of a GM. How long was that match?
I think maybe...
That's a record, right?
I think it was maybe 30 seconds?
Pillar to post, boys! Pillar to post!
You are nothing!
Let me... Oh, God. See, I told you, I can fight my way out of a box.
He took 1 move and went down.
House of Cards. 2 stars start in the ring every minute 30. Another star will enter. Elimination can occur by pinball or submission. The match continues until 1 star remains, who will become the first ever RFW Conquest Peak Champion, climbing the highest highs to claim gold.
Yes. Your first champion will be crowned tonight.
And hopefully the work we put in makes sure it's not the Jabroni Dojo. Because
there is no possible way.
Though they did pull favorable numbers in this matchup, it unfortunately means nothing if we play by their rule book.
Exactly. We just beat them in like 30 seconds.
We beat them at their own game. Sucks to suck, Jabroni Italiano.
Can I keep these goggles?
All yours.
Nice.
And now you two, without getting infected, can use Glorpina's mind virus to a certain extent.
Right. I can only see the stats and stuff while I'm in the ring.
Unfortunately, no fun drone time for you.
Well, it makes me sick anyways. Alright, so it's going to be Abbott versus La Parka to start us off.
Not a good matchup for Abbott.
No, unfortunately.
But this is the type of scenario you get in when you are in RFW Gold contention.
And unfortunately, Abbott has been in a couple of matches already tonight.
Unfortunately for him, yeah, he was on the clock, unfortunately.
But it was all for a good cause.
But, end of the day, y'all need to look at it like this. All these people that have earned their way into this match, give or take a few outliers, this is part of the prize for them. They are being on display with the other greats in wrestling.
Yes. Like
right
Parka.
now. So what you are all looking at potential champions right now. Until
Yes.
you're eliminated, you are equal
champion.
parts champion right now.
I love his entrance.
Laparka,
He is so much fun.
always a fun one. There's that glorious RFW Peak Championship. Beautiful emerald gold inlay.
You with your bright colors.
Yeah, well, you know, one of us has got to be the uplifting hug to start your week.
Oh, mine finishes the week, so
Yeah, you're the debauchery and derby. Whoa!
entrance into the weekend.
If Laparka manages to beat,
Oh, he gets the finisher off right away.
if Laparka manages to beat Abbott Wickeser before the timer comes up, Laparka, one of these two guys could just be alone in the ring together.
And a quick 2 count to begin the match.
Really fast, considering.
And a super
Holy
kick.
moly! But getting a little greedy as Laparka takes the head. Whoa! Crucifix takedown!
But doesn't capitalize on it.
I mean, it's too early. Both these men have gotten decent pins on, or have. They're still in the feeling it out phase, right? It's hard to place solid moves and know your competition if these men haven't really fought each other.
They have not. The security hasn't really needed to.
And here comes
Interact.
the timer.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes Kelly Cutthroat, making her way to the ring. Already, the entrants in the early goings have gone on to do savage things,
They tried to double team him,
but they just got three stooged. Going for the DDT. Rope break. Some standards of competition are still in play.
and thumbtacks. Are there only thumbtacks under our ring?
Kelly Cutthroat knows Jeezums, and just in time to be in the thumbtacks.
1, 2, and 3.
the
Laparka is
upset.
eliminated.
So quick. That's probably one of the quickest eliminations in a while. Picked up.
And
Small
put
package
down.
driver.
1, 2.
Getting a 2 count. The little warrior Abbott putting on a display as the Laparka makes the sad walk of shame to the back. Super kick. What could he possibly want?
Who's coming in next? 1.
Where's her clothes?
I don't know.
Dagobich is coming out bald and naked for some reason.
Weird.
But maybe it's all she needs.
Maybe it was a tactic.
It was a tactic! It was a tactic!
Where's her hair? Into the thumbtacks.
Butt naked and in the thumbtacks, Dagobich showing up bald. A new look. A very bold decision on her part.
I don't know what happened.
The painful gore in the back of Dagobich
One is right in her butt.
as Abbott unfortunately, takes a sad and confusing walk to the back locker room.
Look at all those tacks in the back of Dagovich.
I thought tax season was in April.
I think it is.
Up to the top rope goes Kelly Cutthroat. Leg drop! Leg drop on the thumbtacks as the glitter is all over these two women. Whoa! Roll up! Roll up!
1, 2.
And a 2 count.
Look at Kelly's back as well.
Stomp. Both women absolutely pincushions right now. Here comes Skinner.
Why is Skinner out here?
Skinner?
It's not his turn yet.
Skinner is not supposed to be out here right now.
Skinner drew number 10. What is he doing out here?
I have no clue. Maybe just a bit of confusion. Maybe there was a bit of confusion backstage. We're still trying to, like...
I mean, we did knock him silly.
We did knock him loopy, but... I don't know. Let the show go on, right? As Dagovich refuses to go away to Skinner Little Man. Elbow. Skinner being every bit of that little man in the ring with Dagovich.
Dagovich is a reverse Frankensteiner to Dagovich.
I mean, coming out in a bra and panties and immediately pinning Abbott Wickersert is a valid play.
2, and 3. Skinner is out.
Has been eliminated. Good.
Rolling straight through the tacks.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. But the valid strategy from Dagovich, putting a real confusion on the men.
A real confusion on everybody here. I don't understand what's going on.
I don't, it's working. It would work on me.
Well, you get distracted.
I mean, not necessarily, just where did her hair go? Where did her hair go?
Did all the plants just revolt?
Dad Rocker! He is a softie, but he likes hard rock.
They got another thing of thumbtacks in the ring.
And immediately used on Kelly Cutthroat.
1, 2. Only 2.
Absolute pincushion. Whoa!
Right into the thumbtacks.
And the submission has been put on in the thumbtacks.
But easily gotten out of.
Let's play the game we always play. He lives in a triple wide trailer with 7.5 kids.
I still don't get how there's a half a kid.
Well, maybe you should ask him.
I'm not gonna ask him.
Like I said before, he has a hard time of it. That mascara wasn't running when he put it on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask
Laid
him.
out flat.
Trying to get the thumbtacks.
Well, this is just a little bit more money for him if he manages to win.
Right
I don't know who got the worst of that.
I think Kelly did. She
Whoa!
out.
Lariat!
Pulling straight back into the tacks. 2, 1, and it's Steffi.
Here comes Steffi B. Steffi B, I do believe, is
her partner's going right after her.
Going right after her. No love lost between the Bandit Barbies. They know why they're here. They know why they're here. And they're professionals about it. They've been cleaning up their image. They've been working really hard. And they are cutting loose like we are at the end of the month, enjoying this show right alongside you guys.
They are not holding back at all.
And nor should they. This is not just a championship match. This is an inaugural championship match. And there's only one of those for a title.
There's only one chance to make history.
And this is it right now. This is forever. history is being made as we speak, and Dagobich is choosing to do this in a bra and panties.
Bold choice. But she is quite bold.
Oh, dumping the thumbtacks out.
It has been a thumbtack heavy night.
Oh, and throwing his hand, his base hand, directly into the thumbtacks.
Are they getting more? They're getting more thumbtacks.
Well, I mean, he just had his fret hand damaged.
Did you only put thumbtacks under the ring?
No, I don't know where these were for the flyers, but we didn't put any up.
1, 2. The ref banging her hand down into the thumbtacks.
A fan favorite, one that's becoming mine as well. Coming to the ring, Brittany Bish. There's one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is a father of 7.
And a half.
And a half! More thumbtacks! Every time you hear that sprinkling, there's more thumbtacks in the ring. As a matter of fact, editing me, put a thumbtack counter up on the board.
That would take forever.
We're talking bags of thumbtacks.
Oh! Into a submission.
Great submission, powerful.
But easily gotten out of.
Not enough, flipped out of it into the thumbtacks. At this point, every square inch of the ring is going to be thumbtacks. Dad Rocker injecting a little more chaos into the ring. Put on the top rope. Something nasty's about to go down.
What is she going for? Oh my God!
Spanish Fly! Hallelujah! Holy shit!
It was right into the tacks, but she wasn't able to capitalize with a pin because Killer Kelly Cutthroat, attacked her right away.
Dagobich stunned on the outside, confused how she even got here, because she didn't even get to recover from the slam.
Nope. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody's favorite! There's a lot of favorites. The heavy hitters really did win their way into this competition.
She is so focused.
Laser sharp. Much like her entrance normally has.
It looked like she was directly looking... Yep, directly looking at Dagobich.
Dagobich.
1.
Originally... Rough Rider on the thumbtacks!
And straight into the pin. 1, 2... A quick 2 count after just getting into the ring.
One of the first ever matches was a
tag team match.
May the 4th Street Fight tag team street fight match involving Dagobich and Glorpina against the Bandit Barbies.
Kelly Cutthroat has been eliminated.
One half has just been eliminated from this competition. Armbar,
a submission
Rings of Saturn.
Is she gonna tap?
I don't know how she could.
Nope, she reversed it.
But Dagobich later going on to become the learning tree
1,
for
2.
Solar Punk. Dagobich never saying die. Whoa! And drop kick. Springboard, a readjusted moonsault. And poor Dad Rocker.
1, 2, and 3.
Dad Rocker has been eliminated. It is all women right now. Wasn't expecting to have a bra and panties match this evening, but here we are.
We still have one more person to come out.
Oh, God. Wait, there's one more?
You can't be serious.
Jabroni.
How did this happen?
I don't know, but what just happened was Brittany Bish has been eliminated. Whoa!
and fights out of it.
So I guess maybe at some point Jabroni convinced Skinner to trade, or maybe Jabroni was What could possibly be wanted here?
I don't know what she's planning for.
Something devastating. Thumbtacks have just been dropped on the outside of the ring.
And Steffi B has just been dropped by Dagobich. 1, 2.
A bit of a calm, but clearly, if it's not a pin involved, removing one additional competitor, she knows exactly. A loaded axe kick to the back of the head, chopping down the tree that is Dagobich. Suplex on the Thumbtacks.
Only a 2 count.
It was a beautiful bridge, but it didn't hold up to the test of time. Picked up anyway.
10.
As I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna spit.
I'm gonna throw up. Can I borrow your bag?
Barf away. Jabroni Italiano somehow cheating his way into number 10. Still a lot of energy in these other women, though. So come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. If there was ever a time to believe in girl power, it's right now, as Jabroni immediately pins Dagobich.
Only a 2 count, though.
As I think he's just going to maybe play the vulture role and pick apart people.
More Thumbtacks.
Oh my god. Whoa! Going for it, but not quite working. What is Lorpina doing? Putting him into a submission. Sleeper.
Tap
Night.
You
Full
bum.
view. He taps.
Yes!
It is official, folks.
Jabroni.
Your winner tonight is a female champion.
We both have them.
Hallelujah. Holy shit.
The Jabroni Dojo has lost tonight.
I am reminded. Oh, we're going to revel in this. I am reminded why I wake up every morning, why I put in all this hard work, and it's just
as he hobbles to the back.
For moments like this.
Yeah, get your butt back there.
See you on Monday, Jabroni. As it is 3 women in the ring.
It will be either Steffi B, Glorpina, or Dagobich.
And if this could be a dream come true for Glorpina right now.
2, and 3.
Glorpina eliminating Dagobich. And we are down to the final 2. These 2 women will go on. One of these 2 women could be your heavyweight champion. Pink heavyweight champion. Climbing the highest highs. Is it the height of fashion or Alpha Centauri? We'll be finding out this evening.
Right into the Thumbtacks.
Right into the Thumbtacks. And what will Glorpina do? Taking the head. Locking up. Sending her to the corner for something insane.
But she gets out of it.
She's wise to it. Putting her on the ropes. Reversed. Right back at you is indeed. Tied up for the sleeper. The sleeper in the Thumbtacks. Risking her own pain.
Is she going to tap? No.
Grabbing the wrist and untwisting it. And she is free. Barely 10 seconds in that hold, but it could have been just enough to take the rest of the energy out of Steffi B. The pain on the face of this alien creature from deep space.
How can you tell? She has one emotion.
We feel all the emotions.
What? What did you say?
TIP! And punch! And elbows! Missed kicks! Picked up.
And put down.
Put down with a Samoan drop.
Is she Samoan?
Potentially. We'll have to get an interview.
These 2 ladies are just wore out.
War is right with that prettiest...
2.
And kicking out.
How did she kick out of that?
Fight forever, ladies. This could be the last wrestling match ever at this rate.
They are putting their all in this match.
They know what's on the line. They know the legend is here for the second one.
1, 2, and 3.
And Steffi B is your first ever RFW Peak Champion!
At first being overshadowed by her tag team partner, now she stands in the center spotlight.
She climbed the mountain. She is the peak. This is Steffi B, heavyweight champion.
She earned it. She earned it through hard work and dedication.
Well, everybody. It was a great month.
Yeah. All led up to this...
full of ups, downs,
event.
Hooks, crooks, political assassinations, blood feuds, blood brothers, transfers of shows, contract violations.
A lot of money being spent on Volvo Bully.
Just money rain. Guys, show up to the shows. Okay, you will be able to get a $5 footlong with at least a little bit of this money rain that RFW Roughshot likes to put out.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. They're all $100 bills, too.
Jeez, Lou, that's an expensive man.
Yes, it is.
But I hope you all enjoyed this. Next month, content comes off embargo, so it's all there all the time. If you want to kick a few dollars our way, search out Sellout Podcast
on Patreon
and kick us a few bucks. It goes a long way, lets us spend a little bit of extra time. At the very least, you know, we can have a nice tasty beverage to go along with our show.
Yes.
But for the time being, your presence keeps our lights on, and the gift we give you is good wrestling. See you Monday at 8 o'clock.
Good night.